Talking with Mark Young. How are you today, sir?
Doing excellent. How about you?
I'm doing great. So how does it feel to finally have this this phase of the project in the bag and behind you now?
Oh, it's really fantastic. As we go forward, we're going to end up, Genesee County is going to end up with one of the finest non-motorized trail systems in the state of Michigan, and we really have to give our a great round of applause for our Parks Commission. They oversee what they try to do, what the strategy is on doing things. So I think this is just testament of when you're able to kind of get out of the way of people and let them do their job. So
that's fantastic. Well, a beautiful trail. Congratulations, and we're looking forward to the expansion.
Yeah, I am too. We also, at the board meeting today, they talked about the partnership that they're doing with Atlas Township, Grand Blanc Township.
Awesome.
On expanding that, what is part of the Iron Belle Trail. So
very cool. Well, Mr. Young, thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm going to introduce Mr. Young here in a minute, but I just have a little tidbit of information we dug out of the archives yesterday, that this trail from the Mott Dam to Richfield Park was originally a Boy Scout trail. In 1974, the local Boy Scout troop asked if they could make this a trail, and they actually cut the trail for us back in 1974, and it's been used ever since as a foot trail and a horse trail. And of course, now we're upgrading it to the Iron Belle Trail. And now I'd like to introduce Commissioner Mark Young, the chairman of the county board.
I want to thank you all for coming out here. This is a great example of what our Parks Board does, and under the leadership of Joe Crapo. This is not anything that just one person does that. It's a collaboration, a lot of partnerships and that, and I'd like to thank the Michigan Natural Resources Trust Fund for their involvement in the processes as we go forward. We're really trying to make Genesee County as a premier place people want to go to, so that we're going to have some of the best trail systems in the state. As we expand this. On the board agenda today was a collaboration partnership with Atlas Township, Grand Blanc Township, to expand the trail system. So again, I just think this is a testament of the example that our Parks Board, what they're able to accomplish. I congratulate them for that. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. David Martin, this is his district, so this is his section of trail. I wonder if he might have a few words.
No, everybody tells me how beautiful this section of trail is. And I talk to people that canoe and kayak from Holloway Reservoir down through here, and you might as well be on the Pierre Marquette or any other known river system in the state of Michigan when you come through here. You'll see bald eagles, wildlife. It's just a beautiful section of the park system, and it's in the beautiful 9th District of Genesee County.
And also with us is President Joe Crapo, the President of the Park Commission.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank my fellow park commissioners. I have Gloria Neely, Clay Dickerson, James Washington, Brian Knowlton, he's behind me here. We work very hard to try to provide recreational opportunities of a great variety to residents of our county. We have a fantastic staff that we work with. Our job on the commission is easy. They bring us these projects, we look at them, it's good for the county, let's go for it. I encourage everybody to start, back up the trail at Carpenter Road, ride all the way this way, and I challenge you to find anything more beautiful than this section of the trail in the state of Michigan. This is just going to be absolutely a wonderful addition. I want to thank the Board of Commissioners. We couldn't do what we do without their support. And it is a big effort of a lot of people putting this together, a lot of time, a lot of energy. Thank you. I don't know what you want to go from here, but
I got just a couple more thank yous. I know it's getting a little long here, but I don't want...
Danielle's getting tired of holding that ribbon down there, so...
I just want to reiterate that, everybody's down on government, but this is a true collaboration of county government. You have the Planning Commission, who seeks the funds that are available through the Transportation Alternative Program, which is a federal and state fund. You have the Department of Natural Resources Trust Fund that supports us. You have the County Commission, who oversees all of us, and you have the Road Commission that helps us with the actual construction of the trail. So I just want everybody to know that government is working for you. behind the scenes, but this is what happens when everybody works together.
Barry, we made an executive decision. You get to cut the ribbon.
Get a hand on that scissors.
Oh, great.
Ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready? You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Well, hi, Danielle.
Hi.
That's a
good morning.
huge pair of scissors you've got there.
It is.
They're quite
Very
sharp.
big.
Be careful. So there's a funny story about that. We'll get to that in a minute. We are here now. They have just opened the trail. The ribbon cutting is officially complete. Maybe you want to come down here. Maybe you want to take a bike ride. Maybe your car doesn't have a bike rack. Maybe you don't have a bike. Well, I think we can cover you.
We can. It's not a problem.
You believe that? They got a rideshare program here.
Yeah, so we are part of the Flint Bike Share program. Right here in the trailhead parking lot is a Zagster bike share station. You can check out a bike. The first half hour is free. I believe it's $3 an hour after that. Don't quote me on that.
That's it. That's very,
Yes.
very affordable.
It's $20 a day, so you can check the bike out here. You can ride it this new section of trail this way, or you can go head across the street through Bluegill Boat Launch all the way to downtown Flint, and there are other bike share stations there as well that you can leave the bike at.
This is so cool, and there they go right now on a couple of bikes. So
Yes.
now, right now, this trail goes to Vassar Road,
Correct.
and you're looking at expanding even further now.
Yes, so they're in conversations of grant funding and engineering to expand the trail eventually to Richfield County Park.
That is fantastic. Now, we have to talk about the scissors. So apparently in years past, you went to cut a ribbon and it didn't quite cut.
Yes, so we had one of those moments where we had individual pairs of scissors that didn't quite cut the way that we would have liked them to cut, so we upgraded.
You don't mess around. That's a giant pair of scissors. So, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Thanks
the
for coming
trail.
out. Yes,
You got
absolutely.
it. Thanks.